We're going from Mount Maryland to once again to the series. Continuing right where we left off.
They're scanning for me.
Zero Dawn. Glad to be back. Still waiting on dinner, but I really want to get back to this. Keep making some progress and get the store wrapped up, and I still also have to unlock the ultimate armor.
Another defeat. The eclipse smashed through. Thunderjaw, right? The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. I'll never reach the hatch.
That's right! Bring down the mountain!
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
For the
For our mother!
Varl,
We have a problem.
and Sona, they're still alive.
Back to the tainted earth, demon!
Aloy, your deeds reenact the old stories. You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now,
Not
but
yet.
this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised.
Also, Queen of
Braves,
Plebs
just a
Chloe.
few,
Thank you for the
and most
follow.
of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that. Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace, to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
I need to go inside the mountain.
The matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure.
Sure they will.
But I didn't come here for them.
Then,
Hey,
for?
Michael. Yeah, I said I was
We'll
gonna do another stream. Thing near the end of the stream. I was like, I really want to get to the end of this. I don't know if I'll actually beat it, but I figure I stream a little longer. I'm pretty close to the end. I got a couple more, like another hour or two, maybe 3. And I just I want to see the end. Like I want to play more.
You've returned.
Teb?
Aloy,
Many of us.
you've come back. The Seeker has returned.
Goddess, remember them.
Come, speak to us. So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us.
Don't.
Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All-Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this.
Seriously,
Because of her,
after everything
our
done.
tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Seriously, after all I've done.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you.
Bitch.
Finally.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
But how you doing, Michael? Hope all is well. You know, Lar will be streaming like half an hour, not later. I think he'll be doing some PUBG, maybe
So
some
this
Black.
is Aletheia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
So this was it?
Where you were born.
Looks like I guess.
But why?
Doing okay, thanks. Playing Secret Man on a SNES Mini. Nice. How's it?
These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors. They took care of them.
There was no one else.
Never got a chance to play when it came out originally. Yeah, me neither. I think I believe it's on. I don't know if it's a remaster or a newer version. 'Cause I know I saw something I think like on PSN.
Someday. That's what you always say. We want it now. It's big down there. Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours. Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers.
Children,
Here
let's
they
run a jump
come.
and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run a jump and go off steam.
I saw footage of the remaster and it persuaded me to pick up the SNES Mini SNU on there. Nice. Well, I like the stuff you can go either way now.
I have no choice but to release you.
But why?
There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go.
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave and you will learn.
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them.
For identiscan. Genetic
course they hated
identity
it.
confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to Lyceum, a place of learning.
So, what was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Why not?
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline.
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and... Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Oh my.
Hello, child.
Okay,
My name is...
Oh my. Stupid mosquito.
Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to
And
learn.
it's another week of holiday sales, so I definitely want to check what they got this week.
Malfunction. Apollo offline.
No, that's where I came from. Damn it, went backwards, didn't I?
Priority channel Dr. Sobek. Please scan message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system, but moving. Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all.
Always Hades.
I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Harsh.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Eleuthionized. Through one access and...
It's like, Oh shit, nope. Nice. At least I didn't die.
This is going to be interesting.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive. The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish.
All y'all motherfuckers who shot me, and now you want me?
Yes.
Now you guys need me.
I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora. All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora. Up. All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
First you shun me, now this?
That's what I said.
I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders. Whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here. Everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be.
Nora! Make way for
Make
Aloy!
way, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
Where will the Anointed lead us?
All Mother Mountain open to her. She's the daughter of
The
the
mountain that
goddess.
fell. During the main quest, the womb of the mountain, or any time after Heart of Nora.
Have faith in the goddess. The Anointed will wash all signs of corruption away.
Okay, I need to go. Oh, of course it would.
The murderers
Okay,
tried to
I
destroy.
need to find. Looks like there's a power cell. I wanna say. Before I continue the trophy. Sorry, I wanna get one side thing. Looks like it should be over here.
Any machine that
somewhere?
stands against her.
They see.
Good. Another power cell. If I find more, I should be able to get to that ancient armor I found.
Okay, I need 2 more. During / anytime after main quest Maker's End. Have I done Maker's End? Yes, I have. Okay. I don't know if I have had this one yet already or though. So I just need 2 more. Am I even going the right way? Yes, I think so. I know you know the Nora,
My brother says we're blessed just seeing you.
Funny how all of a sudden, it's funny how all of a sudden now they all love me. It's like, I was doing the same thing, like, no, you shunned me, and now you want to love me? Fuck that.
He was anointed by the goddess herself.
Sighting won't be easy in the snow.
Like, I need to go by zooming over. Is that where the Maker's End? Oh, I'm pretty sure I have that one then. If I'm looking where I need to go. Yeah, 'cause I remember climbing that. Yeah, I've been had a rappel down. Yeah, I got that one. Probably should have seen this first. Anytime after the Grave Horde. Grave Horde I remember doing. Restore power to the ancient ruler. I want to say I have this one too. Double check the video feed first. Yeah, okay, I definitely do want to say I have this one also. During after main quest, the mountain that fell. And I'm pretty sure that's the quest I'm doing now. Okay, see it. So the last one might be doing the story bits, okay. Looks like I need to repel something. So this is probably near the end. Search for master override. Scooch over to the side. Okay, okay. Let's get this plot. No. Of course, as I grab my phone so I can message a friend. Alright, let's
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new? Yeah, it's guarded all right. But I can get through this.
Bye. Alright, I'll be... Actually, let me pick this one up real quick. I will be right back. Okay, I am back in Young Murder 1. Thank you for the host. My God. Alright, sorry, let's make sure my mic's on. Oop.
Now I know what they're guarding.
Run faster, damn it. Nope, my God.
Never know when I might need these.
fine.
It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
How nice of
So
you.
you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
I'm looking down.
Damn it.
Come on, don't say don't look down. Obviously, I'm gonna look down. Never say don't look down, because obviously the first thing someone's gonna do.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed
Be
over
right
here.
back.
There'll be enough time later for you to ransack this place. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her
Hey
must
Michael,
come after
getting
Hades is
tired, hope the rest
destroyed.
is okay, and you complete the game, get your
concur.
plan. Thanks dude, man. Yeah, rest up,
Rebuilding
man.
the
I'll
terraforming
hopefully
system
catch
now
you
might allow
tomorrow
Hades to
for
use it
some
as a
this
weapon.
Gaia 5.
Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what
Take
the
care, dude.
cauldrons are
Thanks
capable
again for
of.
popping by.
How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle,
No
it
problem,
should be
dude. No
possible to
problem.
replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Thanks. No pressure.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
I'm her clone, baby.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population
Mind your footing.
10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will.
Okay, so one of the power cells should be around here.
Another power cell. I only need one more to get to that ancient armor I found.
So I'm guessing the last was the one I'm missing. Located ruins, you can go here anytime. Okay, so wait, I might have this one too. So it's either, no, because I remember getting that one. It has to be this one, no? I know which ruins it's talking about, but... yeah, I wouldn't have pried that. I'm pretty sure there's something I'd have to come back to. Maybe? So it's either this one or the other one I decided not to go to. No, okay, so yeah, because I wouldn't need to have broken something, so yeah, I definitely don't have this one. So I think this will probably be my last trophy, is getting the ultimate armor. Which is cool either way, because I still have to go back and obviously still a lot of gameplay left in this game I have to do. Plus I still have the DLC. How am I supposed to climb back up here? I'm confused. Do I just like jump down? I guess so. Careful. Okay, then I can, okay. Come on. Yeah, what's for the fact that I had to climb on this all over again? I'd go get the armor now. Hopefully after this mission, maybe I can do it.
Guess that's my way across.
Ooh.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well...
Don't answer. Glad that's over. Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Okay, let's try going up then.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradis-Sade zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's logs are sealed.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Okay.
Elizabeth. What is this?
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we sent someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You, you got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Look, Liz. You're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg... I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean... Elizabeth Sobek... There's only one. I miss you.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were... beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong.
Oh, you dumbass.
Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
Beep, bop,
She
boop.
said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on. There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored, you found the control room.
I'm on my way.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make a better list. With a single stroke, make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
I never on my way back. Oh, come on. No, come on. Okay, so we're not gonna take the zip line down. We need to go up.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were in there.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Threatened atmosphere.
Dude.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope. The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it. try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jew.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success.
You've done terrible things, Silence. But you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
To be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps, but basically the same.
Really? So much for learning from mistakes.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence!
Peace.
Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing. traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it?
Entity is not known.
I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name?
Hades.
You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine.
Divine timeline.
Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sanctum's reign.
Divine Karja.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me.
Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Divine Karja.
Now that's more like it.
Gloomy Shadow. This is it. There goes another trophy. 1 second, gonna sync my trophies. This is it. Forever Gamer, thank you for the host. Wish I knew the last ones. Yeah, I would have grabbed one of those. Here, the other time. Way am I going?
Just stay out of their way for now.
Come on. Oh, damn it. So. Nope.
That's it. Nothing to see here. That area back there. I can find a way into it now that I'm older.
Yes.
This should be the last power cell I need to get to that ancient armor I found.
Let's do this, since this, and then like I said, Lumi Shadow, which hopefully, between the, yeah, this should basically be it. That's the trophies. After, you know, I get the ultimate armor. Live your life. Hey, hey, oh. Alright, back. Sorry about that. It was a little accident. Continue on.
Clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps. Only 2 more. Just 1 more. There we go, the last one. All powered up. Now, these numbers. They must be related to segments of a circle.
Oh shit. 90, 270, 360, 450, 630. Yeah. One to the right, clockwise. One to the left. Up. Right. Up. Oh, that's not right. No, damn it. It's too far back. To the right. Right, left. That's right. Up. Up, right. Left.
Did it. Let's have a... Alright. Now let's see what we can do with this material.
Get some bad lighting, check this out. 2 trophies remaining. I wonder if I can fast travel while swimming. Sweet.
King Avad sends spies to free Prince Edaman from the clutches of the Shadow Karja.
Ah, waste of time. Show was better last week.
Alright, so hopefully if I did it all properly, I should get the platinum. So you know, it's the side quest. I did all of them all. So once I get to this story bit, if I did properly, and everybody joins in, I get that trophy. Then all I have to do is finish the last mission, and I should get that platinum. Oh, could have just traveled here. Oh.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Have you spoken to Blameless Murad?
Not yet.
He wishes to...
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival.
Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the rigid defenses and at the spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
The rumors were true. They're about to attack.
Here to a lot, eh? You may dress a bit too fancy. He's made a place in the Sundom for the Oseram.
Metafron, thank you for
That
the
explosion in the city was his doing.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
The army's ears.
I am so confused. No, I don't want to rest. I want to do the optional stuff.
Petra!
Here she is, the guest of honor. I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff...
Okay, I'm back.
They make
Sorry, I was
leaders
choking
out
there.
of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
Do
That
you?
happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed our little talks. Murad asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Ostrom, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring Forges, so I've taken greater pride in improving them.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. The target should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did. It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
Have you just polished that armor, was it?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
What?
Heavy.
Nothing.
It's hard, too.
Forget I said anything. You look very dignified.
Thank you.
And shiny. Very shiny.
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry, I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
Where to go if you're lost? I'm a guard, not the town's crier.
This really couldn't be more different than the sacred land, could it?
Sun King of Odd spies saved Prince Itaman from the Shadow Karja. Now they have no claim on the throne.
Had to take over my brother's ship. Sure as the sun's
Oh, excuse me. What I should do, before I do is make sure to do a backup save, just in case.
Good.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I did all the side quests either way, so there's not much I can really change, but still.
rises taller than the highest tree.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed, either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
Who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even...
Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower.
That's an
What are we
understatement.
up against, really?
End of the world?
Not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
Well, that's... big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian, and we're here for you.
Thank you, Aaron. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
Who's this? Oh, I really hope I didn't mess up that trophy with that platinum. Excuse me. Can I not save again? What the hell? There we go. Alright, let's do this.
Get to safety. The battle begins.
Owen's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished? How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Yes! All allies joined. Yes, 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 yes. One left.
There are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
And what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
It's fucking Terminator Judgment Day up in this house.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says! Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
Peerless!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
Fuck yeah, badass.
What?
You have fixed me.
Badass. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, save a clip. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's do this.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then. can't take much more of this. It's giving way!
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down!
I am chosen. You came from nothing.
Keep him away!
I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
You were played.
None of this was meant to be, Helis. You made it happen. Followed your orders, butchered so many, and for what? To die on your knees, used like a pawn by a power you don't even understand.
You pity me?
You're pathetic.
Face to the sun.
Do it. Didn't deserve a quick death. Hey, fish finger, she's cold-blooded. Hell yeah. What's up, dude? How's it going?
This'll last.
Excuse me. Straight up savage.
Meridian! Hold the
No, no.
line!
Come back, come back,
Where
come
do you
back.
need me?
Pepper cannon! On the platforms!
Alright, let's go. No. What's up, bro? Alright, what's up? Excuse me, sorry. I think I just ate. I got some, like, I feel like I got food stuck. Yeah, I'm all good. Just chilling. Nope, okay, so I can't leave with the gun.
Don't want to be here when that hits.
Like I said, just chilling, man, hanging out, trying to get this last trophy here. All I need to do is just beat the game now. When I get to the end, then I get the platinum. How are you doing?
catch a breath and prepare.
Raise arms again! West!
Hades.
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
Tab?
My own mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they...
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Tab. I've gotta go.
Oh, that's not nice. I don't want to use a rock.
This is where I belong, Aloy. But the spire calls for you.
Aloy, go! We'll draw them. Now you face their true son, shadow demons.
This all is here.
My strength is not yet spent. I earned it by ice and snow. I will answer your challenge.
It's begun. Hades is transmitting.
No. Oh shit. No. Shit. No. Shit.
If Hades has started the signal, it must have gotten through the defenses. Nora. Baron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
Move, damn it. What time to dilly dally? Oh shit, hold on.
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
That would be it. Testing.
They're alive.
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you can see that. We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
It's my fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right?
Right.
Hawk and Thrush, let's go.
I should stock up. Last chance.
Let's do this. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Arrival of entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of entity has been accounted for.
Move, girl. Oh, and I'm being timed too? That's awesome. Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta like spot. Real spot time. That's how the
More
real
of them on the
game.
way.
Damn it, guys! I don't have time for this.
That one was the last.
Phone call. Oh shit. Be right back, guys. Sorry, somebody here with like medicine for my mom. And I'm like, look at the car, it's freezing.
Another fight of machines! Are you ready? All of you, focus on the new machines!
I can't make any more.
Come on then.
I was right there.
Careful!
Oh,
New machines join the hunt! Take them out first!
Oh, Jesus.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Yeah. Suck on that, Hades. Bonk, 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 bonk. I was like, she can't die. I still got the DLC to do. Relax. Where did the chick go? Where did she fall? Aww. Roy hug, better appreciate that. Thankfully it was no trophy like, Pete this, but none of your teammates dying while all that shit's happening.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something.
Fool, thanks for the host.
To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. but with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
And that's it. That's Horizon Zero Dawn. Thank you everyone for this journey. Been a blast. Definitely want to enjoy these credits. Hopefully once the credits done, I'll have the last trophy activated in Platinum. But actually we're not done with Horizon yet. We still have the DLC, Frozen DLC to go through, so hopefully I'll be going through that next week. Starting next week. Most likely next Tuesday. Probably still keep it Tuesday. Gravity Rush started. For now, continue being Monday. So tomorrow I will still be back. Hopefully normal time. I'll be streaming, starting off this Gaia 5. That's gonna be an interesting thing to go through. It's probably gonna be a while for me to get through that. That's a lot of stuff there, a lot of off-stream grinding to do. And then Thursday, most likely I'll be doing Until Dawn. If I don't finish it Thursday, then I'll probably continue. I'll do Until Dawn again Friday, which hopefully between Thursday and Friday I'll have that done. Then I'll see what can replace that, if I can, depending on space-wise and stuff. I still got a while before I can get my external hard drive. If possible, maybe Watch Dogs 2. If not, I might save that, get something else smaller that I can go through. Probably find a smaller games I can go through until I get before my external hard drive. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I'll be doing. Basically, those definitely are the main 4 games: Gravity Rush, 2, Frozen Wilds DLC for Horizon, this Gaia 5. Once I finish Until Dawn, we'll see. Like I said, we'll replace that. I might double up with some games again. Like I said, once I get my external hard drive, it'll be a lot easier to schedule things around. I have all the space to do what I want. So yeah, and like I said, basically again to this game, beautiful game. I'm so glad I got on sale. Honestly, I would gladly have paid full price for day one if I could. But I'm just as happy being able, like when I got on sale, plus the Frozen Wild DLC. So like I said, can't wait to continue into that. Great game, great action, great combat, voice acting. I mean, I've really had any real serious issues with me. It's mostly just me like being honestly just dumb at times and stuff, or like I'm like, oh, I want to be able to climb this, but I can't. Like, grrr. Or like trying to remember to get used to controls. Playing so many games, I have to like kind of adapt to controls. Cause certain normal things where standing controls in other games, obviously this is slightly different. But yeah, it's been a blast. Like I said, I've really enjoyed it. Definitely one of the best of 2017. I got figure out how I feel in my ranking, because I feel like to me Nier is still my favorite. I don't know, because probably the first I played really. I probably still hold Nier slightly more, but it's definitely up there. Possibly my number 2. You know, I don't feel like I don't want to move down Hellblade, because I really love that too. But I probably say this is maybe slightly more than Evil Within 2. I don't know, that's number 2. I also really like Evil Within 2. But yeah, still, like I said, lot of great games. I'll skip it. Oh, what's happening here? Don't. Dumbasses. Oh, you morons.
Hello, old friend. Remember me?
What are you doing?
We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
Oh, shit. Well, fuck me. God damn it. No, trust him. He's never like ever really good guy in any game or shows. Congratulations, defeat Hades and protecting Gaia's dream of every born. The state of the world has been restored just before you. Looming shadow prior to you. State of the world. Looming shadow. You keep all the loose space. The state of the world has been restored just before. The state of the world has been restored just before the Looming Shadow prior to the final battle meridian. You keep all the loot experience for a successful playthrough. Additionally, New Game Plus have been unlocked. Grant the option to play the new game again. Beginning of all the loot skills you accumulated throughout this playthrough. Has been created to play this mode. Simply choose New Game Plus option menu. You can also create new loadouts via pause menu in the game. Playing Horizon Zero Dawn team. Complete the main quest. Face of Extinction. And that's it. We are done. Just want to load up my dashboard real quick. Looks like we're still playing. I'm not sure. Let's see. I think looks like Will's finishing up. Let's see what Brooke's up to. If I give her a raid, then. Yeah, let's give Brooke versus a raid. Great friend, lovely gal, dear sweet person, and yeah. So I'm gonna give her a raid. Thank you again all for everything. Hope you enjoyed the adventure. Like I said, hopefully I'll be continuing with some Frozen Wilds on Tuesday, and for tomorrow I should be back with some This Guy at 5 if I'm not too pooped out after this. Till then, thank you all again for everything, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Bye.